What's up, guys? What's up? This is the Notorious Vlog. It's been a minute. I've been busy. Life happens. Can't blame me. Anyway, wanted to do a little comparison video between these two firearms over here. We have the German-made VP9 Heckler & Koch HK VP9. And then we have the Austrian-made Glock 19. Probably one of the most popular handguns in the U.S. market. This is a third generation Glock 19. And this is the 2020 Optics Ready HK VP9, just so that you know. Now, the two barrels from of these firearms are made differently. Granted, the Gen 3 can definitely, you could go to war with. The barrel is made from 416R stainless steel with nitride, technical coating, phosphoric acid for wear and surface corrosion resistant. The VP9 is cold hammer forged, made from proprietary Canon grade steel, which is awesome. That sounds tough. Basically has a polygonal bore in the barrel, okay, for better accuracy or whatnot. The life of the barrels, I've seen a lot of videos that say, try to prove that a Glock barrel can last like 100,000 rounds or whatever the case may be. From what I read, it could probably last about 50, 60,000 rounds. Not saying you can shoot more than that, but the accuracy will probably be off after that. The barrel life for the HK VP9 is about 95,000 rounds. Now that's a lot of rounds, bro. Like, I don't even think I'll be lucky to shoot 95,000 rounds within my lifetime. But then I want to spread that ammo and shoot other guns besides one firearm. But hey, one firearm is better than no firearm. The magazine capacity. Now, when they first came out, the VP9, they only had a 15 round capacity. They bumped that up to a 17 round mag, which I thought was a very good thing. The Glock 19 has a regular capacity of 15 round mags, but you can also use the Glock 17 round mag in there. You could also use the 33 round fun stick or 32 round fun stick. You know, the magazine that stretches out all the way out there like that. And as for this, you could definitely put a 20 rounder and such. We're going to go ahead and go with the texture and grip, okay? This is a third generation Glock 19. It's more slicker texture compared to the Gen 4 and the Gen 5, okay? Which has a more aggressive texture over here. Gen 4 still has the finger grooves. Gen 5 does not have the finger groove, which is this thing over here. This is the finger grooves. The Gen 5 does not have this. Basically, the Gen 5 is almost like the Gen 2. It's just flat. It's like cut out just like that. You know what I'm saying? But it has a more rougher texture for, I guess, better handling. To each his own. The Gen 3, a lot of guys was complaining that it was more slicker and all that stuff. I don't know if they was jacking off before trying to shoot the gun or what. But for me, I like it. It works for me. Whatever floats your boat, okay? And as for the VP9, VP9 has a beautiful texture. The side panel and the back panels and even the front grip. As you can see, this texture works very well for me. It's not too rough on the hands, but it definitely works. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the ergonomics. The ergonomics on the VP9, I think is beautiful. It is way more better than the Glock 19, okay? It fits like a glove. If you haven't handled one of these guns, one of these firearms, these HK firearms, definitely try one. If you're a Glock fanboy, come on, man, venture out to one of these babies over here, okay? The ergonomics is so much better. The as you can see, you have the slide grip. The Gen 3 basically has this, but that's about it. I mean, the ergonomics is not as good as the VP9. Gen 4, Gen 5, you could change out the back straps, but that's about it. The VP9, you could change out the back straps, the side panels, and you have that same grip texture. Ergonomics, I think the VP9 beats the Glock. Also, you can even shoot this thing with gloves. Look at the trigger guard. This is the trigger guard right over here, okay? The trigger guard is much more larger than the Glock 19. Glock 19, the trigger guard is much more smaller, as you can see, okay? Another thing we're going to get to about these two firearms is the weight, okay? The Glock 19, okay? The Glock 19 weighs about 23.63 ounces unloaded and balances towards the front of the gun. And when you take out the slide, this lower is basically very light. The balance towards the front is because of the barrel, and the spring and everything is up here, okay? As for the VP9 is 25.56 ounces unloaded, but it has a natural balance, okay? Weighs a little bit more, but it has a natural balance, okay? Now we're going to talk about the sights. And this also deals with, you know, kind of like ergonomics. The sight optic mount basically has a fixed plastic sight out of the box. Some come with sights if you pay for them. For the Glock 19. Glock 19, you will have the white plastic sights. I went ahead and put some nice sights on this baby because I hate those white plastic sights that the Glock comes with. And it's a shame that they still come with them, even with the Gen 5s. Okay? With the VP9, it's a fully adjustable steel sight, nice sights, straight out the box. Straight out the box. The back sight over here, I should say, it's not, you could go ahead and aim from the front sight just like that. Some guys have the, like Ameriglows or Trijicons that will have two dots right there, which is kind of cool. But this works for me very well. Very, very well. Okay. Next, what we're going to talk about. Glock 19. The size, right? The length is about 7 inches and 7.36 inches. Height 5 inches, 5.04 inches. Barrel is 4.02 inches. Okay. VP9. Like I said, the VP9 is slightly bigger than the Glock 19. Length 7.34 inches. Barrel is 4.09 inches. And grip is slightly longer than the Glock 19. Overall, it is slightly bigger than the 19, but smaller than the Glock 17. Okay? And I would say both of these guns, very good guns, okay? Now, if you're going to pay, you want a Glock, you're going to pay a bit less than the VP9. You're going to pay about anywhere from $500 to $600 for Glock 19, okay? With the prices now, I expect to pay over $500. All right, for a brand new Glock 19, unless you have a police trade-in that you can get, or used Glock, and you'll probably be paying about over $400. HK VP9, expect to pay over $700. Okay, depending on the price, maybe 6 and change if we get a good deal used. But with the market now, I think you'll be paying more than $700, which is more expensive than the Glock 19. Other than that, guys, these two firearms are very good firearms. I just like the fact, even with the Gen 4 and Gen 5, the Gen 4 and Gen 5 come with back straps. It does not come with side panels, okay? It does not come with side panels. And you could also put a light on the VP9 as well. So don't get it confused just because the Glock has this TLR7. I could put that thing right there too. So definitely like both of these firearms. But for me, I like the VP9 right now. If I had to use this for work, I would. If I had to conceal carry this, I would. The VP9 just fits better in my hand. Ergonomics is better. But a big but, the Glock is still the king of the aftermarket. And what I mean king of the aftermarket, you could get so many parts from Glock in the aftermarket more than you could get parts for the VP9 or HK in general. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Didn't make it, you know, a little bit too long, a little bit tired, a little gibberish, but definitely hope you guys enjoy. I like this VP9. Still got love for the Glock, but you know how it goes. You guys be safe. God bless. And I'm out.